Hey guys, the old Triumph's been torn apart for the last week with the carburetors. I didn't film any of it. I don't know how you guys film shit while you're working on it. I usually just crank up the music and take it apart. I don't know how you can do a video on it too. That's pretty impressive. But anyways, all kinds of info on the internet about the T100 cold start issues. They don't like starting in the cold, and it's the choke. It's not really a choke per se, just an air enricher, I guess they call it. And the dual carbs are a little finicky in the cold. So this one here is completely cold right now, as you can see. Do the Orthman. So I took out the main jets and replaced them with the stock 112. They were stock 112s, and I put in 125s. And pilot jet just went with the 42. I think just replaced a 42. Anyways, all the air intake, everything here, all the boots were all good. Everything looked good there. Everything looked good, but you know, all the caps, I replaced them. A few of them were cracked. There were, you know, a few vacuum leaks potential. But the main issue was right here with this this intake seal here. There's a gasket there, some sort of a hard polyethylene plastic, some sort of, I don't know what it is. But anyways, there's a rubber gasket, O-ring, on this part, on that face. And then the face that touches the cylinder, there's also an O-ring. So there's an O-ring and an O-ring. Anyways, both of those ones on this side were in bad shape. So I replaced them, and it's certainly cold out here today. It's about 30 degrees or so, not real cold. But so the other thing with the air enricher choke or something, lots of people say they pull it out and the thing won't go. They don't know what's going on. So you should start a bit. So just try to ease her in a hair. Try it again. Nothing. Just ease it in. See, she's trying, but keep easing it in. Find the sweet spot. Anyways, I should let it go through a complete warm cycle. But so anyways, a lot of times with your T100, you could be finding issues with it, and oftentimes in the cold, that's what's going on with a lot of them, is that people are pulling the choke out, or the air enricher, and they can't seem to find the sweet spot. So just pull it out and just tap it in very gently. Try it, nothing. Try it, nothing. Try it, nothing. And then, you know, you can eventually find that sweet spot, and she'll go. But you got to have those. Just double check that, because you know, I fooled around with the carburetor. I put it back together, the two carburetors, and I was about to synchronize them. That's the only thing I haven't done, because I don't have a vacuum tester, a vacuum gauge to synchronize those two carburetors. So like I said, most of the manual talks about checking these, make sure there's no cracks. You check back the air box, make sure there's no cracks there. But there is a mention of replacing those, but it's not. It's a kind of different section or something. So I know a lot of people loosen these in order to get the carburetors out, because to loosen the air box, push it all back, it's still, there's not a lot of room. So some people loosen these, but if you loosen these and you're not careful, you can cause a lot of issues.